Hey everybody, bonjour, it's Danny. I want to do a quick video about Destiny 2's story because it's awesome and it exists, which is cool. I'm gonna run around in the EDZ for a while and do this. So, Destiny 2 has a story, that's the big deal. Beginning, middle, end. It's got a cool climax, got a cool ending, cool showdown with Gaul. It's good stuff. It's fun. This is like the third time I'm playing through it. Not sticking around for the big story parts and the extra activities and all that stuff as much on my third character, but it's worth it. Check it out if you haven't already. So, the thing is, the story is objectively good. It's got awesome characters, it has an awesome plot line, suspense, excitement, all that awesome stuff. But the issue is, it's awesome for people who haven't played Destiny before, right? So you pick this game up, you're like, I saw people play the first game, it looked cool, I want to find out what it's all about. So you do. Great. Awesome. More people to play with. Fantastic. I love it. The thing is, right, there are some of us who played Destiny 1 a lot. We put in a ton of hours into Destiny 1. We understand the lore, what story there was, and we had fun playing it. We camped the loot cave, we pushed Atheon off the edge, we farmed treasure keys, we exploited glitches, we cried because we couldn't get Gallarhorn, all that stuff. And then we get to this, and, while the story is good, it felt a lot, to me anyway, it felt like the story in Rise of Iron. And Rise of Iron was just a DLC, right? Like, it augmented the game, but it wasn't the game. So I should say that, Destiny 1 on launch day, Destiny 2 on launch day, having as much story, as much content, almost, as Destiny 1 in year 3, that's a big deal. Like, Bungie did good. They got us a game. They launched a game, not an extended demo. So good for them. Kudos to them. But it still feels like a DLC. A big DLC, like a 65 gigabyte DLC, but a DLC nonetheless. So it's fun. It's great. I am having an absolute blast playing this game. But, it's not answering a lot of the big questions that Destiny 1 posed. Like, what is light? How did we get light? Why did the Traveler choose us? What is the darkness? Where did it come from? And the story in Destiny 2 doesn't answer any of those questions. It it gives us a lot to do, it gives us a new enemy, but it's just another big baddie. It's not the big baddie, it's not the darkness, it's not, telling us where the Traveler came from, or why it landed on Earth and protected us. None of that stuff. So, I was a little disappointed, just a little bit when I got through the story, because it was, in a sense, unsatisfying. It wasn't what I was hoping for, and that's fine. I mean, Bungie made a base game that is open to anybody. Anybody can pick this game up, understand what's going on, and have a fantastic time. And that's wonderful. I'm so happy that more people can get into this game, can enjoy it, can play with us. We can, show them the ropes. We can talk about Destiny 1 and all the great times we had there. We can have the same kinds of experiences in Destiny 2. It's good. Maybe I set my sights too high. It could be entirely my fault. But I wanted more, and I'm hoping, now that we've got the base game and it's awesome, I'm hoping that the actual DLC that's coming will give us, you know, better answers to those big questions. That's all I got. I'm gonna do this public event real quick, try and get it heroic, because I'm trying to up my light. Right, kill this thing. Oh, there we go. So if you feel similarly about the story in Destiny 2, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. If you think I'm full of crap, let me know that too. It's always, you know, nice to get a second opinion. If you've been playing Destiny 2 and having a great time, or if you've had some really bizarre stuff happen to you, those are my favorite stories. Absolutely. You know, I've fallen through the floor, had enemies fall through the floor, had vehicles land on me, had public events spawn on me. I've had bathers floating in midair after they die, doing a swan dive. That was probably the funniest thing I have ever seen. I guess we're just gonna kill these guys. No heroic for me. Oh well. Ooh, an engram. Dusklight! So I recommend you, pick this game up, especially if you're new. And if you play Destiny 1, don't expect the story of the year. I think that's a band, isn't it? Don't expect the best story you've ever heard from any game or book or movie ever. It's not going to be that. But it is a really, really good story, and there's a lot to be appreciated, even if you're a Year 1 player who is looking for something more. So, anyway, got a public event done while making a video, multitasking. That was tough. That was really difficult. But go enjoy Destiny 2. I'm gonna do the same. I will catch y'all later. Peace.